Good morning. We are going to be looking at this beautiful home today, Cove Spring. It doesn't get much better than this. Right on the water in St James, 7-bedroom house that we're looking at there, and a 3-bedroom cottage just over here on the left. Just span over to the right to show you the access and egress. Road's a little noisy at this time of day, but that's near the gate. Let me be clear about that. That is near the gate. One doesn't get any noise apart from the maintenance noise that's going on at the moment, which is a little frustrating. Can't be helped though. This is the second or third effort at this video. Absolutely stunning property. Plenty of parking. I know that sounds like a strange thing to say, but it is very relevant. Just walked into the hallway. Lighten it up a little for you. See the mezzanine floor up here. To the left is the main living room, going through to the cinema room and the kitchen, and then of course out to the beach, which we'll go to in a moment. Stairs up, bedrooms upstairs, bedrooms downstairs. Beautiful patio. Two bedrooms over there, open out onto basically a outdoor living room. It's a very, very bright day today, so the camera is working overtime to try and give you the best possible perspective. A truly stunning home. It's a dining area, which we'll cover in just a moment. Swimming pool, of course. Is it really a swimming pool, Alex? No, it really is. Very, very bright. Looking down that way, you look down towards Royal Pavilion, Lone Star Restaurant. Really couldn't be much more relaxing, couldn't be more serene. Let me take you down to this viewing platform. It's not a viewing platform, I'm at a loss for words actually today, so apologies for that. I think visuals do more than words at this stage. Now, no beaches in Barbados are private, but where we're going to go down to now is probably as close as one can get. Look at that. I mean, it's just beautiful. At this point I wish I had some sort of strap to stop the camera falling, but anyway, onwards and upwards. Again, look at that. Down to the beach entrance. Which has a wonderful natural feel to it. Not only does it have its own natural feel to it, but the fact that the access to the beach is simply by this small gate. Wonderful. That is where one keeps beach toys, I think, probably, and possibly beach chairs. Very special. Right, let's go and have a look at the house. Everything in this house is as you'd expect of a house of this ilk. It's absolutely beautifully maintained. There's a little dining area there. The kitchen door is just through there, which we'll deal with in a moment. I'm going to go over to what they refer to there. Well, there is a teppanyaki table there, so here is that same teppanyaki table with a grill, of course, on the other side. Hungry fish. Angry birds and hungry fish. I suppose it's a 1990s joke. Is that when Angry Birds was released? I don't even know. Look at this. I must not witter on today. A dear friend of mine in St Lucia used to tease me about the word wittering. Didn't actually believe it existed. Ample seating, needless to say. Well, when a house has 7 bedrooms and 3 in the cottage, inevitably seating and, as I mentioned earlier, parking can potentially be an issue. Not here. Very well thought out. Stunning pool. I advocate this dark blue all the time now to people. Keeps the pool a bit warmer, and at this time of day the sun doesn't hit the pool for another half an hour, and the time now is 9 o'clock. So if you want an early morning dip, those dark blue tiles will have helped keep it warm through the evening, the radiant heat. Anyway, I digress. Right, walking along the patio here, you can see the remarkable amount of seating here as well. The sound of running water is fabulous. I hope the video picks it up. These video recorders. I can't believe I called it a video recorder. State-of-the-art kitchen that most restaurants would be proud of, quite honestly. And so clean, so well maintained. Owner's wines, quite right too. Just trying to pick up the light in here. Ten-burner oven. Ten-burner hot top. Twin ovens. Again, you know, if you're cooking for 10 people, 10 bedrooms as well, I've got to say, ladies and gents, that does allow you, if you're looking at a property like this in terms of an investment, it does allow you to gain hotel status, which inevitably means duty-free concessions, certain tax concessions, if that's the way you perceive this home. Some do, sometimes don't. So this is a staff entrance through here. Just to give you an idea, gentlemen running for their lives. There's the cottage to the side. And coming through here, the remarkably handsome property manager. He's just came out of his office. I don't know if you guys saw him or not. And here we are again. So, coming into the kitchen, just been beaten by the mirrors, of course, as you've probably seen. Everything is beautiful here. Whether it's to your taste or not is a different matter. But it is beautiful. The eye for detail, the eye for design. Absolutely excellent. Just picking up the light a little bit here before we go into this room. I'm afraid for this part of the video, because it is very low light in the cinema area, I've had to play with the exposure, which has caused a few issues, but you can see what a fantastic room this really is. Again, central air conditioning, etc. Right, walking past the main door again, and before I do that, there I am in the mirror again. I just have to glance up at this beautiful chandelier. Stunning, absolutely stunning. Right, this is the north wing. I'm going down towards the gym. Underneath the trapdoor. Yes. Laundry room, again, a bit like the kitchen. Commercial in size, an actual press here as well. A full multi-gym. The lighting here is actually quite yellow, so quite a warm light. Lovely old leather boxing bag there. My background in martial arts, that excites me. Wonderful rowing machine as well. Though you don't get many rowing machines in this part of the world. I don't know why, because they are absolutely, in my opinion, the best fitness machine. Although, why would you listen to me? Through to the guest WC, which I would imagine is a guest WC used for any incoming guests at all. Utility room that I didn't look at last video, but it really is in very good condition. And if should someone be particularly interested, of course I can do a full rundown on the mechanical and electrical side. Into the first bedroom, called Sand Dollar. I do like the way the rooms are all called different names. There's a certain touch to it. Beautiful four-poster with a walk-in wardrobe. The lattice work, even the lattice work, I just pushed the door open there. The lattice work on the doors is a solid wood, which quite honestly is quite unusual. I'm not even going to mention the mirrors anymore because I just simply can't win. There's a curvature to this house. You've probably seen it from the outside. It's part of the attraction, and we're in one of those curved walls now. Wonderful. I honestly, the cleaning regime on this house is stunning. It's truly stunning. And just little touches. Look at this. Look at this. And the toilet tissue. Of course, bidet. I don't need to video things like the bidet, but I want to give you an idea. Again, central air in here. And then back through. I'll stick to the corridor for now. These louvers, let me stand back. These louvers, thicken wood, solid wood, can close off nicely. Or you leave them open and you allow the air to flow through. This was the original in the Caribbean. This is what it was all about. It was allowing flow of air. When they're open, just that little bit of air movement makes such a difference. Sadly, let's see if I can. I cannot. I was hoping to be able to move that exposure to allow you to get that feel of walking through. I'm going to work on it in a moment. Actually, I think I may have done it. By Jove, I think he's done it. Let me try that again. Nope, it didn't work. Well, sorry guys. Any background noises, again, apologies for that. That is quite simply coming out of that bedroom again. I think we walk down the corridor. Oh, it's so beautiful here. It really is stunning. Absolutely beautiful. Right, going to the upstairs area now. I am having some issues this morning about the light and dark effects in this house. One hopes that might do the trick. Look at the rooms over to the left first. Another bedroom. This one's called Aurora. Again, immaculately finished. All the little touches that one would expect. I'm back in Aurora. I say back, there's a couple of breaks in the video, which are inevitable, I'm afraid. There could certainly be worse things in one's life to wake up in the morning to. That is glorious, with all those butterflies as well. The last bedroom to the north wing, and there I am again. My apologies. Although I am. Normally I'm the most handsome thing around, but this house makes me look positively unpleasant. Again, everything. No, the attention to detail is fabulous. Oh, wonderful. Now the drilling's begun. It's a conspiracy. Well, it feels like it anyway. Right, not long to go now, folks, and I hope this is giving you an idea. Oh boy. Up on the mezzanine floor. Great shame about the drilling. I'm afraid today we're under pressure today to get this video done for various reasons. There was substantial drilling a moment ago, and I've actually just put in a request if that could be just held off for now, which I believe it has been. This is on a stretch of road, of course on the coast road. Barbados has a coast road that runs all the way from, really, I call it Bridgetown, I suppose it's not. Spring Garden, or now called Mighty Griner Highway, runs all the way up north to near St. Lucie, well, into St. Lucie, and then it cuts inland and continues along the coast road. The reason I mention that is on this particular stretch of road, there are 5 or 6 absolutely beautiful homes because the road is further from the beach. So there's a big depth of land, which is why we have over an acre of land here, well over an acre of land. It's just wonderful, wonderful. Land alone on the beach costs a fortune in Barbados for the simple reason being there isn't much left. There wasn't much to begin with, if I'm brutally honest. Avoid that mirror. Then again, it might make me look taller. Absolutely wonderful bedroom. Wonderful bedroom. To wake up, I think if I woke up here in the morning, they would stay open. I'm just sad that I can't get the blue. We'll try one last time for you. No, I'm afraid not. So the video is to give you a clear picture. I can't give you everything, sadly. I can talk about the levels of maintenance and show you the beauty of a home, that you can feel it. But sometimes the exposure levels between the bright lights outside, and when I say lights, I mean the daylight, is in heavy contrast when you're in a very large room. I'm sure as we approach, that may rectify itself. Yes, you see, yeah, people very kindly comment on my videos, help me out with things actually, because I don't pretend to know that much about it, but I think in that case there's not much I could do. Very special room. Couldn't be much larger, I don't think. I've stopped talking because what is there to say? I mean, it's beautifully appointed. There's nothing to be cautious about in any way or form. Everything is done to the highest standard, and everything is maintained to the highest standard. All the things that you would expect. The only thing I can show you is the feel of the house, really, because I've been here enough times now to know there's no real, and this is a very quick glimpse because walking into an owner's closet is really uncalled for. I know I seem a little stuck on this, but I do believe when you have a house like this in the Caribbean, yes, of course, the beautiful home, but this particular setting with its own, in inverted commas, private beach, with its own dining on the water side, gazebo on the water side, sun deck on, just fabulous. And I will add, having been in the development business for many, many years, it should be noted that with development nowadays, you probably couldn't have a pool that distance from the beach. It would have to be set further back. Just need to pan across it. Right, over to the guest cottage. Then I think you walk out here. I want to give you a feel of this. Walking out here and just looking up. It's truly palatial. Right, a 3-bedroom cottage. For me, the master bedroom in this 3-bedroom cottage is actually on the ground floor. I'm delighted to say I've beaten the clouds today. Glad I didn't leave this any later. Ah, there I am. Again, very high ceilings. Guest WC to my left. She's actually locked this morning. Twin sinks. In the guest cottage, again, attention to detail is remarkable. Good air conditioning unit. I say good. I mean, I'm now talking for the sake of it again. Fans, internal AC. I say internal. It's strange here, actually. I've noticed they have an air conditioning unit and they have central air. The downstairs bedroom. It's got a bit darker outside, so now things are going to look a different colour again. Walk-through closet. And twin sinks again. Beautiful bedroom, this. Something about it that appeals to me. Very subjective, of course, but it appeals to me. The same walk-through closet. I almost say that as if it's a flippant comment. This walk-through closet, you can smell the wood. I'm having a guess here, but I'm going with cherry wood. You can actually smell the wood. You know, when wood is new or wood has been varnished, and I would suggest this wood is probably not new, but the maintenance levels are just remarkable. I've been in 5-star hotels that don't have this level of maintenance, and just fabulous, fabulous. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's Cove Spring, and if you're looking for one of the ultimate houses in Barbados, dare I say it, in the region, dare I say it, possibly in the world, you know, there aren't many houses that compare to this anywhere, then this could be for you. www.sandcastlecaribbean.com